Lucky Mermaid. It's my 1-year anniversary here on YouTube, and I wanted to make a little video as a thank you so you could learn a little bit more about me. I live at the Jersey Shore, as you may know, and it's an island surrounded by water, excellent for psychic energy, and it was devastated by Hurricane Sandy. There was 48 inches of water in my neighborhood, and 20 of that was inside my house. My house got torn apart, and through much to-do and consternation, it got rebuilt inside. And I've been living here for 2 years with my youngest son and my dog, Jack, who you hear snoring in the background many times in the videos. I have 2 boys. My oldest son, I'm very proud of him. He starts college in the fall. He's an author. He's publishing his first novel this summer on self-publishing on Amazon. He's a musician and an actor. He plays the piano, the violin. He composes music. He's very talented. I'm very proud of him. My younger son, Daniel, he is brilliant. He's very funny and a great all-round person to be around. He's a very happy guy. And he may be a scientist or a teacher or possibly a police officer. That's unknown at this point. My background is I was a pastry chef for 22 years. I graduated from the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York, and I've owned 2 pastry businesses. My first pastry shop was a wholesale business, actually, in Long Island, New York, and my retail pastry shop was also in Long Island, New York, back in the early 80s, long ago. And 14 years ago, after my youngest son was born, it was just too much to continue with the pastry chef work because it's very demanding, a lot of hours. I needed to be with my 2 little boys more, and I decided to develop my psychic ability, which I had since I was a child. I had many psychic experiences and started studying it on my own for many years, all the way up until my late 30s. And then I decided maybe I should take some classes. And I went to a local college, a community college, and took psychic development classes, many different types. I've had private coaching by a well-known author and medium, and I had private one-on-one mediumship coaching with her years ago. I did so with much encouragement from my psychic development teacher and my friends. I decided to change my career and start working with people by doing psychic readings. I did them for many years online and on the phone and also in person. And I had another website prior to this one several years ago that was called Positive Path. That site is no longer up and running. And I decided to start the Lucky Mermaid in May of last year and posted my videos to YouTube, not knowing that they would take off quite the way they did. People ask me about my guides. I have a team of guides. I know they're my ancestors. I know some of them are my father is one of my guides, and other relatives that I knew in this lifetime. I also have ancestors that are my guides that I never met. They're part of my team, as well as some spirits that I maybe knew in a previous life that are now my spirit guides. They usually refer to themselves by how many of them are with me. So when I go to do readings on YouTube or on in person, they'll tell me their number. Usually for many years it was 3, then it was 7 for a long time. Now it's 8, sometimes it's 9 or 10. So it just depends on the day. I really truly enjoy my work. I love talking with people, and I'm appreciative of people letting me get a look into their lives and trying to help them sort through the things they're going through and hopefully give them some insight that can help them. I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos and also for following me on Facebook and Twitter. Please subscribe to my channel. That way you will be able to be informed and notified of any new videos I'm posting and any other new and upcoming changes and developments to my channel. So again, I want to say this is my happy 1-year anniversary on YouTube, and I'm sending you much love from the Lucky Mermaid. Thank you. Hi Aquarius, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for June 2015. This month I laid out the Rainbow Tarot spread for you and pulled an additional card from Tony Carmine Salerno's Angels, God, and Goddesses deck. The first card you have in your reading today, Aquarius, is the Strength card. And the Strength card to me symbolizes having to access your inner power and strength. It is a card that shows that you have to have courage over adversity, and it indicates having spiritual power over the material world. I hear you're ready now to break new ground. You are ready to put some things forward in play, like put some new ideas or put some new situations in play now. I feel there's a great deal of surprises coming to you next month. Not in June. I'm getting July on that one. I feel, Aquarius, you're in for some real groundbreaking developments. Now, I want to step back and say, I picked up that it was going to be next month, but I am recording this in May. So maybe the groundbreaking and surprising developments are actually happening for you in June, but they said to me next month. I feel that some of you Aquarians are going to start feeling like you can really conquer the world right now, and that you're really meeting your stride. You're really breaking into your stride right now. I do feel that some of you may have an old chum or an old love or somebody, could be an old friend, that wants to break bread with you, come talk to you, see you again, reconnect with you. And it keeps coming up in Mercury in retrograde. We're in it now. It ends on June 11th. I don't know if this is the reason why, but you're not the first sign that somebody coming in from the past, or revisiting past situations of family or friends or loved ones comes in, and you're getting it here too, also through this card. And I do hear that you have to forgive yourself for mistakes that you've made. So if any of you Aquarians are holding on to anything where you're beating yourself up for decisions you've made, things you should have released a lot sooner than what you did, or mistreatment that you gave anyone, or words you spoke that you wish you could have taken back, I'm hearing that you need to forgive yourself. It's now time to forgive yourself for those issues. I'm also hearing that this June is a great time for you to be developing new career strategies. So if you've been thinking about changing your career, or just different strategies of what you can do to improve your career, this month is really going to be a great time for you to do that, Aquarius. And any old rivalries you've had are going to be put into submission. Wow, that's a bold statement. I hear because you're going to be traveling with new company. So any old rivalries, anybody that's, tried to throw you off your game or thwart you in any way, that's going to be a thing of the past for you, Aquarius, because I hear you're traveling in new company, and that could be in friendships, love, and or business. It can be any one of those three or all three. I hear that you've had it with trickery and deception. So any circumstances that you found yourself in the past, whether it be from family, lovers, or relationships of any kind, friends, that you've had it with any deceptions that have gone on. You're getting a new revitalized energy coming in here, and there will be some people singing your praises. So this could be, you know, a new love partner for you singing your praises. This could be your spouse or your love mate or that you're coupled with singing your praises. It could be people that you're doing work for, like your employers, or, you know, if you own your own business and your public or your customers or clients could be singing your praises. You've got people coming in here to sing your praises. You could have some animosity coming in here from people that secretly think you don't deserve it. And they could be holding a little bit of a grudge or harboring a grudge against you. But I get that you're going to overcome that. I do not feel that anyone doing that directed your way is going to derail you, or you know, like if you know of it, I don't feel like it stops anything that you're doing. Even though this is a card of a stalemate or being blocked, I don't feel that you're going to be blocked by that. I do feel that any undue stress that you're putting yourself under right now, you need to ease up on that and enjoy yourself a little bit more and relax. I feel like you could be working yourself a little bit too hard or putting a little bit too much pressure on yourself, Aquarius, and you need to ease up off of that and give yourself some fun time and relaxed time. Not everything has to be all hard work and pressure and stress to succeed. So make sure you're enjoying yourself, Aquarius. That's very important. The card you have that's crowning your reading here today is the Ace of Swords. And I personally like this card. I know many people don't get that, but I always say it every time it comes up. I'm sure you're sick of hearing me say it, but I'm saying it again. Nonetheless, you have to listen to me say it. The Ace of Swords to me is a card that symbolizes, first of all, victory. Victory. Second of all, it's a card that also symbolizes truth being revealed. So if you've had some situations where you want the truth to come out or the truth to be told or the truth to be known, it can happen at times when this card comes up. So it can be victory of truth as well. I feel you're going to be reaching a broader scope and a broader audience comes up here. So if you own your own business, I feel like you're going to expand it and reach a bigger audience than what you're reaching already, regardless of what work you're in. That's what comes up first here. The truth gets some light, gets shown on some truth here. You get some truth revealed to you, Aquarius, right now in June. And I feel that you don't have to seek out this truth, that the public, somebody reveals it to you. It gets revealed to you. You don't have to go digging or searching for it. So that's kind of interesting there. You could even have an old friend or a lover or a past relationship come in and reveal some truth to you. This could be coming from somebody from the past. And I do feel that you will, for some of you Aquarians, you are going to be given the opportunity, an opportunity to shine in some way. So that just depends on what you're doing. Like if you're a homemaker and you live at home, your opportunity to shine is going to be with how you take care of your family and your your environment, your home, your, any surroundings around you, your family, your children, your loved ones, who's ever around you. You're going to get your opportunity to shine in that way. If you are a working Aquarius, I feel you're going to get put in a position where people are going to be recognizing you or looking at you and acknowledging you for some interesting or good work that you did that really makes you shine. You're going to be shining in some way here. And this is all going to be a benefit to you. And I do feel like that's going to boost your ego and be a boost to your self-confidence and be a boost to you, your finances. If it's through work or your own business or through your company that you work for, I feel like you get boosted even with finances in that way. So that's certainly a positive thing to see here, Aquarius. I'm happy for you. That's always good news. Any legal issues, if there's any Aquarius out there that has legal issues happening, I feel and hear that the outcome is going to be in your favor, turning in your favor. So I feel any legalities, you have positive outcomes here. And I do feel that you're going to win. It comes up like you're going to win. So if you are in competition for a job opportunity, for a promotion, I feel you're going to be the one that's going to get it. If you are, up against anything, for anything, like anyone else, I feel you are going to come out the winner here in this situation. So again, it could be legal issues. It could be for a job promotion. It could be just to have some great opportunity come your way. You are going to win. You're in a winning position right now, Aquarius, for this month of June 2015. Now, the next card you have in your layout today with the Lucky Mermaid, you have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords to me is an air sign male, but it could be a female, and this could be you because it is an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. That could be their sun sign, their rising sign, or their moon sign. There's somebody that wants to come in and have something they want to say to you. I definitely pick that up here with this knight, whether this knight be female or male. And I feel there's a lot of stress around this knight. That he wants you, or she wants you, to listen to them. They've got something they want to say to you. They want you to listen to them. They're coming in, and there's there's aggravation around them. Not necessarily at you, it could be, but I feel like they've just got this energy, like they're aggressive at the moment, or they're agitated at the moment, or so it's like an aura of agitation around this Knight of Swords. So guard yourself and protect yourself with the white light, Aquarius. Ask Archangel Michael to come in and surround your aura with a protective shield when you have to deal with this cat, because you don't want this to spill over into your world, because whatever is going on with this knight is not your problem. It's the knight's problem. It doesn't mean the knight's coming to you with a problem. They want to come to you and say something to you, and they want you to listen. That's for sure. But their agitation may not necessarily be at you, so you don't want their negativity to spill over onto you, because we're all like sponges here. And especially if you're empathic and you're good at reading people or picking up people's energies, you don't want this energy to become your energy. This is not your energy. Unless it is you, unless you are the agitation here, because it could be you. But it comes into me, it's showing up here to me as somebody that wants to say something to you. Not as you. I feel this is an outside force. I do feel like you're going to have communication with this person, and I get rapid fire communication, back and forth, comes up like that.
And I feel like this could be somebody that has an axe to grind with you, or they want you to set things right for them. Like they want you to make something right for them. If you let yourself get all geared up about what this is happening here, it's going to go nowhere. I get it goes nowhere. So sidestep it, avoid this conversation with this person. Don't get involved in their drama or negativity. I wouldn't give them too much of an ear. I wouldn't let them bring you down or suck you into their negative, tornado of space. It comes up like it could be anybody, because I'm getting it all over the board. It could be a coworker. It could also be a family member. This could be a brother or a sister to you, a sibling. It comes up that way. It could be a son, could even be a daughter. But it comes up like it could be a love mate, an ex-love, an old flame returning from the past. Could be even, first it even came up as a coworker, somebody you're working with or dealing with through your work. I do feel that you are going to have to deal with it to some extent, but I wouldn't put a lot of energy or effort in dealing with them or worrying about it or talking to them too much. I feel like it can be dealt with rather quickly. You're going to have some decisions you have to make in regard to this discussion. For some of you, it actually comes up like this guy could actually jumpstart your career. So for some of you, it's not a negative. For some of you Aquarians, this guy coming in, he wants to do something to help you or jumpstart your career. But for some of you, it's not that. For some of you, this is somebody that has an axe to grind with you at work, and they want you to listen to what they have to say, because they kind of want to get into it with you. For some of you, it's an old, flame returning, or an old somebody you knew from the past that wants to come in and stir things up with you for some reason, or just wants to complain and vent, or wants you to assist them in some way. And then this, at the end of the scale, I feel like it's family. Lastly, I feel like it's, a brother, or a, sister, or a son, or a daughter that's coming in to cause some kind of they have disruption going on around them. I do feel that you are going to give them a marginal amount of time and attention and listening to them, but then I feel that you are going to shut them down, and you're not going to continue to engage and go on and on and on. I don't feel like you're going to go round and round. I feel like you're going to deal with it quickly if it's on the negative, scale. For some of you, I feel like you're going to want to talk whoever this is out of doing something, like jumping ship, or, leaving their job, or leaving their spouse, or, running away from it all. Like, I feel like you might be like the voice of reason to them. For some of you, you may be talking them, off the lead, down off the ledge, comes up here. So it's a whole mixed bag. I wish I could pinpoint it more carefully, but it's just, as I always say, this is a general reading. It's not a private reading. So if you need to get a reading specifically for you, you would need to have a private reading with a 10-card spread, and me or whoever you choose to read you, just connecting with your energy and focusing on you. The messages I get here are general. So when I get a card like this, and I'm getting, it could be this one, it could be that one, you have to sort it out on your end of how it makes sense to you, because we're not sitting here one-on-one with a private reading. Things would roll differently if that was the case. So you have to, when these people cards come up, it's more of a, I have to sort it through on my end, because I'm getting proposed with all these different possibilities of who it is. So your outcome card in the tarot portion of your reading today, Aquarius, for this June 2015 reading, you have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a card to me that symbolizes God, showing up here in your reading to give you blessings or a warning, cautionary card or warning, and it could also indicate higher education and higher learning. Some people read this card as a high religious figure, like a priest or a rabbi, but to me, really, I see it more like God showing up here, and it is a major arcana card. Any ingrained behavior patterns that you've had that have gone on with you in the past, you have to release them and get over them. Not doing, the warning or caution here is to not do things the way you would have done them before. Any old paradigms or patterns you had before of how you would have dealt with situations, you've got to toss it aside now. Those ways aren't going to work now. So you have to look at things with a new and fresh attitude and a simpler way of thinking of things. Don't overanalyze if you can help it. Try not to pick things apart and dissect everything into tiny, fine little shreds. That is not going to serve you anymore. That's the old way of doing things. You're not doing it that way anymore. So that's part of the message coming up here. For some of you, I feel there's going to be a change in your love life, and it is going to be turning for the better. So if you're already coupled with someone, I feel whether it's marriage or a love mate, partnership, whatever, I feel it's going to be improving. It's turning for the better. There's going to be more communication. You're going to be getting along better. I feel you're going to be spending more time together in doing more enjoyable activities that you both can enjoy, that you both enjoy. For those of you that are single, I feel your love life's getting amped up or a turn for the better because there is going to be, a new relationship or partnership in romance coming in for you. And I hear you've been given the gift of time. And this has been a benefit and a blessing to you, even if you haven't felt like it was. It actually is going to turn out that that's been a benefit for you. Read between the lines on any kind of agreements or secret agreements that come up. Read between the lines, they're saying. For those of you that are business owners, I feel that you're going to be given the opportunity to expand and grow your business, but the cautionary warning here is to take it one step at a time. Do not take too big of leaps and bounds here. One step at a time will do the trick. That's what they said. I feel like a lot of new is coming in for many of you Aquarians. New love, new life, new romance, new partnership, new business, or new job opportunities, or new, it's like new. So hopefully that made sense there for you. And I hear that everything has its time and its season and its reason and all of that. I don't really know the phrase and I couldn't really catch it fully how they said it, but, and that you are going to have a renewed sense of hope and believing in yourself again. And believe it or not, I do hear that God is going to be spoiling you a little bit. So you Aquarians that have gone through dark times, I feel that God is giving you blessings and spoiling you a little bit for the trials and tribulations that you have had to struggle through. So I feel like that's happening now and moving forward. So I hope that made sense, and that's good news. I'm happy for you Aquarians. Now for your outcome card with the Tony Carmine Salerno's Angels, God, and Goddesses card, you got, guess what? How funny, you got the God of Indulgence. Well, weren't they kind of just saying you were going to get spoiled right there? So I guess that kind of goes along with that message. And it says, It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. I hear that you're going to be generating a lot of wealth and goodwill, and I feel that you're going to have a lot of people coming to you to talk to you for advice, seeking your counsel, seeking your help, regardless of whether you're a working Aquarius, whether you own your own business Aquarius, or whether you're a non-working Aquarius. I feel there's people coming to you for your guidance, for your assistance, for you to assist them, for your knowledge, for your input, comes up here. You're having a renewed sense of purpose. It's almost like your life is starting over, or it's starting new, because I'm seeing this big cycle has now come back to the beginning. So I feel like the cosmos, the planets in the heavens, have turned a dial on some cycle, and that you're now back to something new. I feel like you're almost getting like a new start. Like you're getting okay, you've done all the karmic work and all the things that you needed to do that weren't that pleasant, and you've fooled around with all that stuff, and now bam, here you are, and you're getting the chance to turn the dial back, almost like to start new. I hear many of you Aquarians are enveloping tastes and talents that you knew from the past, and I do believe in reincarnation, and so do my guides. And I believe they mean your reincarnational past. You're developing and accessing tastes and talents that you actually held in a previous incarnation are coming in and happening with you right now, Aquarius. And I feel this revitalization that's going on in your life. You are going to be projecting that out to others, and others around you who you're going to be dealing with and talking to and speaking with and engaging with will be benefiting from that, because it's going to come out from you. Like you're going to be shining that out onto the world. So it's a benefit for others. So I certainly hope that this reading made sense to you, and I hope it was of help to you, Aquarians. I want to say thank you so much for watching and sharing and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I want to be able to share with you and inform you of any new upcoming changes or developments with my channel. I also would like to remind you to please follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because I do post things there that you're not going to be able to see here on YouTube. So thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Know that truly I do. I hope you have a peaceful and beautiful month of June, and happy month of June, Aquarius. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace. I get some emails of some frequently asked questions that I'd like to address here. If you have scheduled a private reading with me, please take note of the time zone. When you scheduled your appointment with me, you received an email confirmation stating that that was scheduled for East Coast time. I am on the East Coast of the United States. So please be sure to check a time zone converter, or else you might be getting a psychic wake-up call. So be sure to check that out. Also, please make sure to make your payments at the time you schedule your reading. I do have to go through the unpaid appointments and cancel them and open it up to the long wait list. I really don't want to cancel your appointment, especially if you've been waiting for quite a few months for your appointment. So please, to secure your appointment time with me, please make your payment at the time you book your appointment. Thank you for that. Also, please be sure to look at the policies on the same order page, because I have many issues of missed appointments due to incorrect phone numbers entered in on the online scheduling system, or phone numbers that have not been updated. So please make sure to check on that. Also, due to time zone confusion, again, it is listed on my order page. I'm on the East Coast, and you get the email confirmation also stating that. So please make note, I am on the East Coast. That is the time you booked for. All steps are on my order page on how to book a reading with me. I get many emails where people say, how do you book an appointment? If you go to my website and go to my order page, the steps are listed there 1 through 5 on how to schedule your appointment and how to make your payment, and that it is East Coast time. So please be sure to check that out if you're interested in booking a reading with me. Also, if you're interested in booking a reading with me, take note as well that it is booking 8 months out now, 8 and 9 months out now, January and February time frames. So if you are not able to wait 8 months or 9 months to get your appointment, I know it's very long. Please don't schedule unless you can wait that long. I don't like to keep people waiting, but I get many requests for people asking me if they can move their appointment up sooner. And very often I really can't do that. The wait list is so long, I have no way to bump other people off because you may be feeling like you need the reading right now. Most people feel like they need the reading right now. So I really can't do that. So please make note of that. Only schedule with me if you are willing to wait the 8 to 9 months. I truly thank you for all the outpouring of interest I've received and all the many, many appointments I've received of viewers that have booked private readings with me. I truly appreciate it. I really look forward to connecting with you, and, keep watching these videos because you never know what's going to come up next. You never know what opportunities or things may be coming up. Some changes may be in the future of, different things that are going to happen here with this channel. So please be sure to stay tuned. And if you've had any questions about any of the things I've discussed, please go to my website. Everything you need to know is really on that order page. I look forward to doing more psychic readings for you. Thank you.